Hey there everyone, thanks for watching. This episode is going to be a little bit different. Today is something I have been working towards for almost 2 years. I'm finally resurrecting my Nismo 370Z. All right, so let me give you a little bit of background on how we got here. In 2009, Nissan gave their Z platform sports car the Nismo treatment. I fell in love with the concept, and like any wise investor, I bought one brand new in 2012. I drove this car everywhere, from the battlefields at Gettysburg all the way to Buttonwillow, California. The car has been drifted, tracked, and driven hard for years, and I have loved every minute of it. There is a lot to like about this car, from its aggressive body lines to its spirited performance. Of course, there's also a lot not to like. It does not have a V8 engine. At MSRP, the Nismo cost $8 grand more than the V8 Camaro or Mustang 5.0. Both of those cars made 75 more horsepower. Despite all of that, I couldn't pass up the deal I got on this car back in 2012. You see, this particular car was used by Nissan North America during its marketing auto show tour and was price reduced as a fleet vehicle. After several phone calls and various email verifications that this was not a rental car, I drove 5 hours on a very cold winter morning to buy one of my all-time favorite cars. So great news today. This arrived from Z1 Motorsports. I just want to give those guys a shout out for shipping this out so quickly. This is the entire front end that I'm going to need for the 370 build. So looking forward to it. I'm going to pop this box open and make sure nothing's broken. Okay, wow, it's quite a mess in the driveway. This is a lot of awesome packaging. Really happy. Nothing is broken. The bumper is in really good shape. There's only a handful of rub marks from shipping in the primer, which is totally fine because this is all getting re-sanded and primered anyway, but there's no cracks. There doesn't seem to be any waves in the finish, in the plastic, and it looks like it came out even along, you can't see it at all, but there's an actual lip right here, like a ridge, and this is kind of where the high point of the splitter hooks up to, and that's not rolled or rippled or anything. It's nice and straight. It looks really good. So this actually came out super nice. So yeah, shout out to Z1 Motorsports. Again, they don't support the channel. They're not supporting this build, but just wanted to say thanks to those guys anyhow. Good quality parts. And right, let's go over the rest of what we got. This is the Z-Speed, or the Z1 Motorsports 370Z lower engine cover, and this is their all aluminum cover. It's really nicely done. Nice clean bends, single sheet of aluminum. All the mounting holes look all really good. A couple of nice features. As you know, if you're a Z owner, you have a really hard time getting to your engine oil filter and the drain plug without taking the whole cover off. Now solved. So 2 10mm bolts, this cover comes out and you can access the bottom part of your sump. Put the nice Z-Speed cut through it, which is a really nice touch. And I really dig this badging right here. So it just says Z-Speed Performance. I won't zoom or focus on it, of course, but it highlights the modern Z family. So the 300, the 50, the 70, the G35 and 37. The plan is straightforward. Get the bumper painted and the years of track damage fixed, throw some shiny new wheels and tires on it, and upgrade some of the weak spots on the car, namely with the oil cooler and the power steering circuit. I want this car to remain as near factory as possible, as I already have plenty of other modified projects to scratch that itch. My first order of business is going to be to visit my good friend Victor at Beach City Collision. He'll be tackling the paint match, repair, and the bumper work. While that is going on, I'll be working on the mechanical side of things, and when it's all said and done, the car will go back together and be ready to hit the road. This seems like a good place to end a 370 build intro. While normally I'm working on some hack and butchered project, this build I plan to take very seriously. Don't worry, I haven't stopped working on the Senderado, and the next video on that will be dropping soon. So please stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. Wear your flip-flops. I'll see you next time.